Happy Saturday. It has been a week. Yes, there's a hole in the ceiling, but it's also blocked off, so we'll get to that when we come back. But also a week of basketball highs, as in the same night, Giddy had an awesome end of game save that we'll talk about. And Drew Timmy finally got called up to the NBA. So we are off to Monroe. We're going to go tour the town a little bit, go by the Walmart there. Thursday was a really good basketball night for us.
So good.
The last minute of the Bulls-Lakers game was crazy.
They were down the whole second half.
Yeah,
at one point down 18 points. Playing the Lakers, so both Luka and LeBron was back. So just Austin Reeves was having a night. Everybody was clicking, and we just felt like we were out of gas. So.
There was a play. Giddy threw it to Patrick Williams, I think it is, and he made a three. Cool. Lakers go to inbound it. Giddy steals it.
From LeBron.
Yes, gives it to Kobe. He shoots, makes a three.
So a 6-point turnaround. So now we're up by one. Also, that was Josh Giddey's official triple-double with that assist, that last assist. So he got a triple-double.
Yes. So then we head down court. Reeves makes a shot, puts them up by one.
2 seconds left, no timeout.
Giddy inbounds it.
I think it was the Kobe White.
No, to Patrick.
To Pat. Yeah.
To Pat, sorry. Gives it to him. He throws it back to Giddy to just kind of go down court with. He gets to the bull symbol in the middle of the floor and just heaves it up. Makes the basket.
I went the wrong way.
Oh. Makes the basket. You were so caught up talking about Giddy. You gonna go to a farm?
Still feel weird turning around.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty barn, though. So, Giddy gets to the bowl, heaves it up, makes the basket. I about lose my mind on the couch. Yes. Byron yelling from the kitchen. I actually saved the moment from our camera because it was just one of the moments. Because, mind you, I was actually on the phone with my mom when Giddy stole it. And I started, like, screaming, like, oh, my God, Byron, look, they stole it. Craziest ending ever. Good for Giddy. He just had a moment. So then after dinner or whatever, we're watching one of our shows or whatever. I just randomly open Instagram. And I'm like, oh, Drew Timmy posted something. I open it. He got called up to the Nets that night too. Luckily, we didn't even have to wait that long to watch him actually play. Because he played yesterday against Patty and Benny and them. And he did amazing. Like, he had a double-double, which is like, I think he's only the 5th person in Nets history to do that in their debut. Looked really good. Patty got in. And had a good night. I think he ended up with like 13 points himself in trash time. But
back-to-back threes. Almost 3 back-to-back threes, but it was
really good. I love watching Patty show off, especially back in Brooklyn. That has to be like one of the prettiest Walmarts I think I've ever been to. Yeah, I found some tank tops. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, these are really cool. I actually like these.
The presentation in these little boxes.
Yes, yeah, that's.
All of them, like
that's half of what makes them cool. Oh, they got Spider-Man. You didn't see Spider. Oh, they got Ghostface. Oh, look at the Avengers. Okay.
Oh, the Simpsons.
Oh, yep. Look at this place. Oh, that looks so cool. Y'all, look at the little pen I got. Also, look, I got a chocolate muffin. That place has some really cool tote bags, though. I do miss my old tote bag. When I used to work at the daycare, I would bring my tote bag, but it was like the Jonas Brothers. God, I love that bag. You know what I learned to do on the camera? Apparently, I can zoom in. Like, see, like, there's the top of Timmy's head. He's, like, right out of frame. And then, like, you go over here. There's Swikey's. But, yeah, I didn't realize I could do that. Byron got, what did you get?
Just a vanilla latte, iced coffee. It's not bad. I got ice. I didn't want to have it for too long.
Little blow, man.
That was glass. I just kicked.
Oh my God. Don't do that. But we're down in downtown Monroe. We've driven through this place a lot. But now we're going to walk it, check out some antique stores. Y'all, Papa's Bar's gone. The one that talks about the AC. I was going to put Byron under it for a photo. That's like the perfect reading chair. I'm looking for the perfect reading chair. It's one that you could just fall into. Oh, that's so comfortable. Even with my bag under me. Look, cat looking at me. Hey, kitty. Staring into my soul. Oh, look at our shadows.
Really?
Okay, we were wrong. That's actually where Papa's used to be. Still closed.
Oh yeah, with the Seahawks colors.
Oh, I smell that curry again. I don't eat curry, but guys, it smells so good right here. Y'all, we tried going to this place, but apparently it's only takeout, and we're not super close to the house. I don't know why it's so hard, but I can't find a table. I don't know. Like, do you want us at the back? Is it the front? Outside, it's like cold, so we're gonna eat inside. 100% bathroom that does not fit with the rest of the restaurant. It's a really nice bathroom. Nice door. Ooh. Oh, they smell really good too. Byron was like, oh, they look hot. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they smell hot. And then he dropped it and he's like, yep, they're hot, don't touch it.
Ever.
I mean, I don't even know if I showed the pizza yet, but oh my god. Oh my god. Apparently you don't have to have a Greek name to make pizza. Yeah, it's busted that bit. Oh my god, guys, this place. Oh my god, so good.
Yeah.
I will even forgive them for not having the good kind of root beer. They had Barks, and Barks is like third on my list. Yeah, y'all, we came home, and Timmy's in. I brought them home pizza crust too, and they kind of smelt it when I came in the door, so now they're both like low-key losing their minds. Sorry, Dad made us go out today. Y'all like that? You don't like I'm blaming on you? I was over there giving the dogs their treat, and apparently Timmy did something.
So Drew Timmy's like, here you go. I'm gonna set this. You know where I am. Just give it to me in this paint. Look how deep. Oh, okay. He pushed me out. Now give it back to me again.
I don't think I showed you guys the book that I ended up getting at that place, but I do not appreciate the way they were talking about Prudence. They said that she is the cruelest, most cunning witch at school. I do not appreciate that. Yeah, that is true. She was very cunning. All right, guys, where are we going to put my new pin? That...
Did he lick it?
He bit the pin. No, baby, that's not food. I think he thought it was food. They're talking about the amazing Giddy.
Yeah, here's the game winner. So look at everybody just lose it. Look at that guy's forever a meme now. Look
Oh God, just crazy. That came out really good. This is the best way to eat a chocolate muffin. You get your muffin top and your muffin bottom. I've been talking to Anthony for like the last like 20 minutes or whatever, so I haven't really been able to talk too much about the game because he's driving home and he's bored. Malker's like, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Barney's ready to take him for his walk. Timmy went off. He has like 17 points. I'm so happy for him. Like, I'm glad that he's doing good. So Tuesday, Byron goes to work or whatever, normal. I go to the bathroom, go back to bed. I get up about 9:30, a little before then. I go in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, there's water on the floor. I turned the light on, and the whole floor was soaked. It hadn't gone over the mats yet, so it still wasn't fully, like, at what it would have been. And if you guys remember from, I think it was Christmas Eve, or like the day before Christmas Eve, we had one of those water bubbles in our bathroom, and they came out and punctured it and fixed that. So I called Byron, and I'm, like, videoing him, and I couldn't even walk in the bathroom at this point.
Because it was like a central dispatch, it wasn't a front office, so I was a little worried. They said they'll come out as soon as they can. I don't even know what that means. Like, give me a timetable. So I told Sarah, I was like, look, I'm just gonna come on home because even if because that was bad, and even if they do come and fix it, there's still a lot of cleanup that needs to be happening or whatever like that.
Byron was like, go get one of the plastic bins, that we have in the spare room, and I'm like, okay, I'll go get that, and then I'll lay the towels down, like right before the carpet. As I get back to the back room, I hear a knock on our door, so I go to the front door. The maintenance guy comes running through.
Nice.
And goes to the back, and he's like doing his thing or whatever. So Dada then comes out, and he's like, yeah, there's been some water leakage from upstairs or whatever. The water under the carpet was already like halfway through the room, and then like over by our back door, like you can see your feet print. But by the way, I hate that noise.
The actual like restoration companies are gonna come and start demoing and like starting to get the carpets pulled up. So they had to pull up the carpet and take the pads out. They didn't think they had to move the bed, but then they had to shift the bed over to the side. So I went in there to help them out with it, and then when I went to kneel to unplug the bed from the sleep mattress, my knees were soaked with water on the side of the wall, like furthest away. I'm like, yeah, this whole thing is soaked. They went ahead, they put fans in and dehumidifiers, like 5 fans and 3 dehumidifiers. I kept tripping on circuit breaker because so much power.
And the next 2 days, they kind of came out and made sure everything was drying good. And
cut holes in the walls, make sure. They did a good job. I will give them credit.
All the wet stuff was out the first day. Then the second day, then they came back and started doing all the wall stuff. So finally, Friday, they came and everything looks dry. So now they have to put in the paperwork and the requests and all that stuff to actually come out and replace everything. Good thing I was home because...
Yeah, oh my goodness. We would have lost. It would have gotten through the entire living room.
Yeah, it would have gotten so bad because...
We would have had to find a place to stay with the boys. We couldn't stay here. So luckily, we're fortunate we have a second bedroom. Sarah was here to actually catch it.
About here, the mat underneath goes out and going all the way to the door. There's just no mat. And yes, we had to move my bookshelf, the one that was normally right here under the wall, because at first they were worried that this wall was going to have to get torn out because it was right onto the bathroom. But luckily, it's only in the floorboards and on the ground. I went into low-key panic because the books right here are read books. So which means they have my notes in them, they have the dates that I read them, they have all my little like googly stuff in them. So I went into panic mode. And I stacked them all up over there because I can't get those back. My other books are also out here in that because when they started pulling stuff down in here.
You were like panic packing that box. I was like, there's no way I can move that box, you know, right? We had to group slide that. That thing was hard.
The door back here. So that's missing the whole floor pad right here. But it does come back in about right here in the bathroom, which this floor looks beautiful, by the way. I just want to point that out. But yeah, it's looking at this. Oh, it's so weird. It's like a little hole. You can just see right through it. So weird. I actually have not been fully in the closet yet. That's so weird. Is that one little corner? Oh, wow. You can see through our bathroom, too. Into the shower. With all the fans and everything running, it was like 86 degrees in that room. It was so hot. Also, this was during this week when we were in the 70s for the first time this year. So it was miserable for like those 2 days. Watching the end of the Duke-Alabama game. Duke's winning 72-58. So I started a new book. I started on the 21st and today's the 29th. So yeah, a little over a week ago. It was good for like 15 pages. But then it started dragging. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting the new Kristen Ritter book for my name change anniversary.
Who's giving you that?
My husband.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, I'll give myself till that book gets here. If it's still not feeling it, then I'll read that book. But then today, we found the Sabrina book. You don't really have to envision the characters. Like, I know what Ambrose looks like. I know what Prudence looks like. I know what Sabrina looks like. I hear their voices. So I was like, you know, I think I'm going to read this. There is my meatball grinder we brought back.
I got the meat lovers, which has a meatball but also has pepperoni and some sausage in it.
I did not enjoy dinner that much. The bread was a little hard, which Byron did have to air fry it, right? So he said that might have made the bread a little hard. Also, the meatballs weren't that great, but I am glad that we tried it.
It was good. It was spicy, but I like my bread cooked fine. It was nice and toasty. I just randomly thought about this. So in Sims 4, there's this random day called New Skill Day. I think that should be an actual thing. I think that there should be like a National New Skill Day. Places that sell music items and stuff like that should like offer like free classes if you want to come in and like learn something free.
That would be cool.
Maybe someone do some type of like tutorial classes for like introductory classes for free, but like I think that'd be kind of cool. This is how you know that when you're an artist and your work is not appreciated. This woman is mad. But she's mad at her photo. It's like, look, that's the way you looked. I don't know what to tell you.
What? What they do the Vaseline?
Yeah, sometimes when kids age up, Sims go ham on them.
Oh my god, girl.
This girl has leggings on long, I don't even know what's going on in the legs.
My god. Hope everybody had a great Saturday. Hope everyone has a good rest of their weekend. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.